Hi there, this is Srikant Dasari. So in this lesson, we are going to discuss about the very basics of so how to use the div tag within our web page. Okay, so I am in my NetBeans. Okay, so this is the most popular IDE which I use to develop some HTML5 applications. Okay, so here I have just created a project which has an HTML file, just a plain HTML5 template here. Okay, so nothing much is there within here. So now we'll place the div tag here. Okay, so first let me place the div tag here. Okay, so nothing happens here if you just place the div tag, and if you it's not like any other tag like paragraph tag or image tag. Nothing happens. Okay, so if you are placing an image tag, an image gets displayed, or if you are placing a paragraph tag, some text gets displayed in your web page. But div tag is a kind of section. Okay, so every div you're creating within your HTML page is a kind of a section. Okay, so here if you run this HTML page within the browser, so as I use within the NetBeans, this green triangle button here. Okay, so if you run this, it automatically the web page get displayed in the Chrome. Okay, I think my Chrome is open here. Nothing happened here. Okay, so nothing excited happened here. It's just a plain page. Okay, so nothing much happened here. Okay, so if you want to have something, if you want to know that something you have created a section within your web page, you need to take the help of CSS. Okay, so for this purpose I'm not going to use any external CSS files. Okay, so I'm just changing the title here. Okay, so divs or something like this. Okay, so within the head section I am opening a style tag here. So we haven't started yet with CSS, but we can't work without style tag. We can't work without divs without CSS. Okay, so here I have just taken a style tag here. Okay, so I'm trying to apply some styles such that our div tag is clearly visible within the browser or within our web page, or whatever the division we are going to create is clearly visible within our web page. Okay, the first style I am giving here is background color. Okay, so first I'm giving, okay, let me give the height. Okay, so height of I'm going to decide the height of my div is going to be some 300 pixels. Okay, so I'm also going to give some width also. Let me say 300 pixels, and I'm also giving some background color. Okay, so background color, let me say that uh, purple. Okay, so I'm just using direct the name of the color. Okay, so there are three different ways to give the color to in CSS properties. So one is using the hex values, or using the RGB function, or you can directly name the color. Okay, some standard colors are there. I think up to some 100 and odd colors are supported by the CSS3 property values. Okay, so now if you go back to your Chrome, you have beautiful division created within our web page here. Okay, so previously, so automatically my NetBeans got linked. There is a connector add-on which is developed by Chrome by Google. So whatever the code you are editing within your so here within the NetBeans automatically gets displayed here. Okay, so here if you want so something like this. Okay, so you have just created a division here. Okay, so this is division. If you want to increase, I have given just 300 pixels here. So if you want to increase the division, you can give some 600 pixels and width is 600 pixels. And if you save and go back to your Chrome, so automatically if you observe, your division gets increased here. Okay, so if you want to have something like this, if you want to let's reduce the size of this. Okay, so 300 pixels and 300 pixels. Okay, let's make it a very small here. Okay, so go back to your Chrome and automatically it gets displayed there. Okay, so if you want, you can give as many as divs here. Okay, so if you want to take another div, okay, so within your web page, let me take another div here, another div tag. Okay, so now let me name this within an ID. Okay, so right now we don't have any knowledge of assume that we don't have any knowledge of CSS and all, so I am just using this IDs. Okay, so which is very important thing. Okay, so if there are more than one division within your web page, it's a good practice to use an ID. Okay, so I'm saying here as ID as div2 or something like this. Okay, so division2 or something like this. I have just taken an ID, and what I'm going to do is using that ID within the CSS. So I'm applying another set of styles to that. Okay, so another set of styles. Let me say the height of this as again 200 pixels. Let me say 200 pixels, and the width of this is going to be 200 pixels. Okay, and the background color, let me say red or something like this. Okay, so I've just created another division within our web page, and I've just used this ID because cascading style sheets, what it does is the styles, if you don't take this ID, the same style is going to be applied to that div also. Okay, so we need to have some bifurcation within the sections of which we are going to create within our web page. Okay, so if we go back to your Chrome once. Okay, so if you observe here that whatever the next division we have displayed, we have created has created within next to this section here. Okay, so if you want, so if you just change the code, or if you copy this or cut this entire division, and if you place within that div tag in a nested way, and if you go back to your Chrome, so if you observe here, so that division gets created within that main div. Okay, so main div. Okay, so and also can give various properties